Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a brand new video. Today we are going to be doing our nails. I have done a few videos, nail tutorials, so let's jump right in, and I will link the other ones in case you guys are interested in watching them. So first things first, we are going to use the Hansen Instant Cuticle Remover. I really like this stuff. It's a very nice gel consistency, and what I like to do is I just like to apply it all through my cuticles because this is going to soften them up, and then I can go in and kind of push back the cuticle to remove all that excess nasty dead skin that we have built up. Now I'm going to leave this for 5 minutes. I am going to set my timer. I don't have a cuticle remover to be exact. I just have this one and it just kind of works. This one actually came in a little kit from a poly gel that I have, and that's the only thing that I've been using, which works. So for me it's totally fine. And make sure that you remove any excess cuticle gel. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my little drill. This one I actually got it from Amazon. If you guys are interested in it, I will have it linked down below. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this little nail bit nail drill bit. You guys know what I'm talking about, okay? I'm not an expert, so I don't know the correct terminology, but this is perfect for cleaning up the cuticle. So what I did is I went in with the gel and then I just let it sit. I pushed back the cuticle, and then you will have excess skin or dead skin. This drill bit is just going to help you remove all that excess gunk that you have underneath the nails. I really like to do this extra step. I think it's very important to prep your nails, because if you don't prep them correctly, then your nails will be popping off left and right. So this is what I've been doing to just kind of make the nails last a little bit longer. If you guys are familiar with press-on nails, then you know that these just don't last very long as it is, especially because all that is holding them down is glue. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the nail bid, and I'm not sure the size of this one. Again, I will have everything linked down below for you guys that are a little bit more knowledgeable on that. But what I'm going to use this for is so it can buff my nails a little bit more. This is going to also really prep them for the false nails. It's almost like roughening up the nails, and this is not harsh on your nails at all. This is what I do all the time. It's actually a very gentle drill, so that's why I like it, but you can just use your normal nail file. Now I'm going to take a little bit of rubbing alcohol. This is 70%. You can use whatever you have, and all I use this for is to clean up any excess dirt or oil or anything that I have left on my nails. This will also help you clean up the leftover from like the cuticle stuff and any dead skin that you may have lingering on your nails. Now moving on to the nails, these are the BT Art Box False Nails. I also got these from Amazon, and what you want to do is you just want to measure the nail to your nail bed. This is the shape of the nail. These are long coffin, I believe. I absolutely love these nails. I've been buying them for over a year now. When you're measuring them, you want to make sure that they fit from wall side to wall side, because if they don't, then you're going to see, you know, your nails and they're not going to look as natural. I personally don't think that press-on nails look as natural, but you can make them work. And make sure that you also measure both fingers. Don't assume that just because it fits on one nail it's going to fit on the other one. So I always double check to make sure that if it fits on my left hand, that it's also going to fit on my right hand, because we do have one hand bigger than the other just by nature. So all I'm doing is just measuring every single nail, making sure that everything is nice and fitted, and then we can start prepping the nail. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my little e-file, and I'm switching it to a wider, more dense file. And what I'm going to do, and actually I just started doing this and I noticed a huge difference, is I'm buffing the actual nail. Now these are plastic, I believe. I know that they're not gel, so these can be used only once, but maybe you can save them if you use little stickers. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to roughen up the inside of the nail. As you can see, I'm only roughening up the part where it's going to lay on my natural nails. By doing this, I feel like it just holds on better to your nail and to the actual glue. Like there's just some texture, I guess, and I don't know, but it works for me, and I can make these press-on nails last for about 2 weeks. And yes, I do clean my house, I wash my dishes, I vacuum, I sweep, I mop, and I do everything. So now comes the bonding. So this is the Wonderbond nail glue. This is from Sally's. I've been using this for probably over a year, and I feel like it's my favorite. Not that I've tried very many, but it works, so why fix something that's not broken, right? So I actually apply a little bit of nail glue to my nail and then to the fake nail, and you just want to make sure that you press down hard enough where you don't have any bubbles, because if you have bubbles, more than likely your nail will just pop off. And I hold on to it pretty tight, about maybe 5 seconds, just to make sure that it's really gripped. And again, you just want to make sure that you put it from sidewall to sidewall. And this is what your nails will look like once you have them on. Now you can cut these nails. I have cut them in the past, or you can just let them be. These are pretty long, but I don't think they're like ridiculously long. If you are used to having long nails, I think you can totally rock these. What I do here is I just go back and I take off, there's like a little chip at the end of the nail, so I just go back and buff it and just make them a little bit shorter. And then I take my buffer and I make sure that I remove as much shine as I can from the nails. This is just going to ensure that the nail polish that you put on next will really adhere and really stay on. Like I said, these are not gel, these are plastic nails, so you can't use any gel with these, or at least I don't think you can. I've never tried any gel nail polish. I've always just used regular nail polish, which is a-okay with me because I have so many nail polishes and you can create so many cute designs, which I'm so excited for. So this is what the nails will look like. They'll look nice and matte. Now I'm going to go in with my nail polish. This is the OPI nail lacquer polish. I'm not sure of the name. I don't have the nail polish in front of me, but I will have it listed down below for you guys. So originally I wanted to go with a baby blue ombre nude nail polish. If you guys saw my last video that I posted yesterday, I announced my gender reveal and we're having a boy. So many of you guys guessed that right. And in celebration of that, I wanted to do, like I said, an ombre blue nails, but the nail polish that I used unfortunately didn't work, so I did have to switch it up, which I'm happy with because I love the way these nails turned out. Now with this OPI nail polish, I did about 2 coats, and you do want to make sure that you let them dry in between, and also make sure that you are applying the polish to the free edge. So once I've applied my nail polish, I actually use my fan that I use to dry my face after I've set it. These are super convenient, not only for drying nails, drying your face, but when it's getting hot outside, just to take it with you. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little makeup sponge and I'm going to draw or make 2 stripes. You want to use the color that you have on your nails and then whatever color you want to use as ombre. So this is by a brand from Walmart. It's like $2, and all I'm doing is stamping the white at the bottom and then obviously the nude at the top. Now this is kind of a hard process. I don't think I waited long enough for my actual nail polish to dry. There were some areas that were kind of like lifting the nail polish, so make sure that you are patient, and more patient than me. Make sure that your nails are dried through and through all the way, because if not, you are going to mess up your nails. Now with this ombre effect, it is so beautiful, and unfortunately it is very time consuming. I did have to go back maybe 3 times in total to get that perfect ombre look, and you just have to be patient. There's no like special way of making this work. This was honestly my first time trying it, and I'm pretty happy with the results. Like, it's not bad for my first time. You just want to make sure that you go back, like I said, at least twice, maybe 3 times, to ensure that you get that opaque white at the bottom and then the nice ombre to the nude. It's just time consuming and repetitive, but honestly the outcome is so gorgeous. I gotten so many compliments on my nails. I would totally do this again with different colors. You can do it with like pink and purple. You can do it with blue, orange and pink, whatever you want. Now, this was my first time trying a matte base or a matte nail polish, and honestly I've tried so many brands. I'm always such a cheapo and I never buy like good quality nail polish. And I have tried, like I said, some from Walmart and they never hold up. This one is from Essie. It is the Matte For You, I believe is what it's called. And I did 2 layers of the matte base coat, and I've had these nails on for maybe about 4 days now. And I absolutely love them. My nails are still super duper matte. I have no shine on them. So this is what the nails look like after they are done. I am so in love with the way they turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. They're definitely not perfect by any means, but like I said, for my first time, I don't think it is bad at all. So if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I also have some new nails coming in the mail for me by Kiara Sky. These are jelly tips, so they're going to be a little bit different. I am going to be posting so much nail content because I just think it's bomb that you can do your nails at home, save some coins, and you don't have to go out because of quarantine. So thank you guys for joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.